Subscribe and join us with the world at our keel. Hello. Let's see. I'm itching my nose. Okay, hey, let's try again. Today we are going to show you around our boat. I know it's a little bit long overdue, but we've owned the boat for a year and a half, and we've done some improvements, and we're still working on some projects. The boat's never completely organized and cleaned up because it's hard with you, huh? And with your dad.
Yeah.
Anyway, and me. Let's be fair. We live on the boat and it's not always perfect.
Yeah, and my friends are we're going to the playground.
We are going to the playground today. But first we're gonna show the boat. So we are gonna start in your room. And we're gonna go room by room and show everyone how we live.
Yeah.
Okay, so I decided the best person to show your room would be you, huh? All right, so let's do it. This is Millie's room. She is in the v-berth of our Brewer 44. And it's a nice room. You got a fan? Let's turn that off for now. Perfect. And so let's start. Up here, you get access to the anchor locker, which right now we don't need to show them,
If
huh?
Daddy shows it right there, then I can turn on the fan.
You can turn on the fan and then you'll be cooler. Millie loves the fan because you get really hot at night, huh? Yeah. All right, what else is in your room? Can you show us?
Diapers.
Yeah, we got all of her toys. Right here. They all have spots for when we go underway. But right now we're here and they're all out. So, well, she has more stuffed animals. They live down here. We have a lot of storage. That is the stuffed animal drawer. That's your clothes. And we got more storage under here. And underneath the bed itself, we have the spinnaker. We're not going to take your mattresses out because we made your bed up so nicely. And then she's got her beauty stuff, you know, her purses and her hair products. Got her art frame and some pieces of original Millie art on the wall. Got her little ladder, some lighting, her drum, her helmet, and in here, this door doubles. So we got some, usually in here is her car seat, her skateboard, and her scooter, and your suitcase, which right now there's a blanket in here and her car seat's in a car that we're borrowing. But either way, all that fits in there. It's super, super deep. I don't even think I can get to the end in here. It's really, really deep. And we got some more clothes. This used to be a hanging locker before we got the boat. They converted it into shelving, which works great. This doubles. You can latch it on here, and then this usually stays open. The other door here goes into...
Here's the bathroom.
the forward head.
My bathroom.
What?
Yeah, and over there is your bathroom.
Oh, we'll get to that. So yeah, here we have the forward head, got our little step stool for the toilet, got some supplies. We've, this water maker setup is back here, so I've tried to beautify it a little bit. Got our shower in here, so this is our stand-up shower. We use this as the shower room. I made a few modifications to make it a little brighter and lighter in here. New light fixture in here, some wallpaper. I painted these countertops. Millie's toothpaste in the sink. I painted all behind here, made a little shower, watertight shower bed. This was pretty beat up when we got the boat, so we have made some waterproofing around here to make this a complete shower room. Got some ventilation, some light. We got some extra light fixtures that are battery powered. Might do something more with that later. This door is one door, and that's when Brewer took over from Whitby. They eliminated this door that used to be here. So now it's just a wall here, which kind of works. We never really felt like we needed a second door into the bathroom anyway. So then we can use that space for like hanging towels and such. here on the other side, we got a big hanging locker. It's currently stuffed. I don't know if I can open it. Has all our fowlies, got our life raft in there when we're not underway, got extra life jackets, all the stuff. Up here is a shelf. Usually not Legos up here. It's usually Millie's, one of Millie's bins going here when we go underway. And yeah, that brings us to the living room. This is real time how it looks, but I'm gonna clean it up. Watch. All right, that brings us to the living room, and we have a huge settee, big L. Another side, both of them pull out. This one can pull out here, and this one can pull out here. I usually keep this side pulled out a little. We can't undo this leaf when this is pulled out, but that gives us a pretty big couch and a very comfortable one that's wide enough to lounge. Pictures up on the wall. They are being velcroed to the wall. Really smart, by the way. Don't go anywhere. Cody's beer gun. Our diaper for a leak. All right, so we have our goldfish Dottie. She lives in there. She's over a year old in our keep right now. A lot of storage. We got our snack drawer, everything in here, all under here and behind these. There is like a food pantry. Also, this locker is used as a food pantry. And I like to keep things organized, so that's how this goes. Mast is in the middle here. Decorated that a little bit. It's not on my wish list for a new boat when we bought a new boat, but learned to live with it. Would have been nice if it was a different setting, but with us being a cutter rig, that just leaves the mast where it's at. So that's how it is. Boat sails well. Holds the TV over here. Would kind of like to have one that pulls out. We don't have that yet. There's a little bar behind there. More pantry stuff in here. Millie's arts and crafts, games, everything go in here. And then we have our nap station. It's pretty big. The seat is not as comfortable as it could be. Currently now stationary. We got all our shoes out because we are moving around a lot on a daily basis. We sit still. There is a filing cabinet. There's another cabinet. These are super, super deep. This is actually super cool. That's what I like about old boats. They have little neat things like this. And it goes all the way. So this is really fun. This is also where I do my editing. So I set this up. I have this. I have a second screen if I need to. Obviously this holds all of our little things extra that we need. And we have this little spot for some radios and our Garmin, our iPad when we're not using that. These are important if you have kids. Little bowls and stuff to keep knick-knack that randomly gets pulled out and given to you. We got this bin that's pretty obvious, but it also holds, well, the remote to the TV, but it holds headlamps and security stuff that we will need pretty frequently. And it's nice to have it here, grabbing those easily, and to have a place here. We got, you know, our charging set up in here with all of our little chargers, so it's nice and in that vicinity. We can turn around. Here is our galley. It's a U-shaped galley, really nice underway, a lot of places to hold on to. When we bought the boat, we did a little bit of a refit here. We had some moisture damage behind this bulkhead right here, so we replaced parts of it, and I put up some tiling. We removed a bunch of shelving. We put in a new light fixture here that holds both red light, blue light, green light, white light, whatever you want. We changed out the sink. It's a pretty big sink, like a workstation thing. Super, super nice. Under here are the compressors for the fridge and freezer, but also a huge like locker for Tupperware, extra mugs, cans, whatever, you know, random stuff for organizing. We have our plates, cups, everything in here. Some quick grabs. I have my hand mixer. We have teas, coffee, all this stuff up in here. Here's my dry pantry or the rest of the dry pantry that I use more frequently for my sourdough, but also for just baking pancakes, like all that stuff that we make pretty frequently. It's my freshly baked bread for today, actually. Got this. This also fits perfectly on the stovetop, so we have a lot of interchangeable items here. Top loading freezer that goes all the way underneath on this side is huge. It's really, really nice to keep on passages and long trips. We can keep a lot of things frozen. We keep a lot of fruit and berries for smoothies, and also some meats and stuff, and fish when Cody goes fishing. You know how much he likes fishing. If fish is too much, we can at least keep it to where we can eat it all. That's nice. Top and front loading fridge. That I love. It's huge, got a lot of space. We recently got just a little induction cooking plate just to save on propane because we have more power now than we used to have after a lithium install that we did. New soda stream for the summer. It's been really, really nice. Up here, my beloved spice rack. Yep. I do like things that I can look at and feel at ease, and that's definitely one of them. Done a lot of little nice upgrades and small little projects that I love to do. Set trash. You know, I'm gonna just show you how it is normally when I clean up and when it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. Trash bag. Anyway, companionway goes up here. Got some extra paneling and doors and stuff for the companionway back there. And then we come to the place that I'm not going to clean up for you, which is our workbench. So next to our nav station, Brewer and Ted Brewer has famously designed a workbench. That's what we call it anyway, in here. Our panels is in here. We have a lot of projects going right now at the same time. So I'm gathered it doesn't look organized, but I swear it's not as bad as it looks. But it holds our water pump and hot water tank is in here. Got tools and all these drawers. And then back in here, up under here, is our batteries. So we usually will keep this clean before we go out on passage and before we go sailing. This side, which is why a lot of space is compromised and this area is because they've used a lot on the engine room and on these compartments. There's no full walkway here. That's because the cockpit is bigger. They've compromised a few things to where other things are more comfortable. We have a huge locker here that holds all of our paint and stuff like that. And then our engine room. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time talking about it, even though it's the pride and joy of Cody specifically. There's a lot of wiring in here that can be redone, but I am going to show you just how big it is. We have it's lit up. We got our engine. It's a Perkins 4236 for those of you who are interested. We have our generator. We have some extra fuel cans, and in the back there's tons of storage that goes up. We can lift up the whole ceiling there up in the cockpit lazarette. And back there we have like fiberglass stuff, like all of these things that we don't use that often. Got extra oil cans under there. There's a shelf under, and this is a huge room, easy to get to the engine. There's also a door here into our cabin that makes it to where you can access a lot of these things very, very easily. Huge double doors, and right next to our tools, which we also have tools over under. I guess I forgot to show you, but underneath the settee, oh, this is tools, an air conditioning unit. There's a lot of storage in this boat, which is, I think the big thing between newer and older boats is that it might not be as spacious and roomy and light and airy, but it has so much storage that for a liveaboard boat, it kind of makes sense to be able to tuck stuff away. And having a kid as well, it adds on just a lot of toys, a lot of nicks, and it's just nice to be able to get to everything. So the compartments are smaller but deeper, and you can sort of compartmentalize. Is that a word? Compartmentalize. I think that is a good word for that. To where you can divide and you can find things and you can sort of like make sure that you know where every tool is and you can all have it accessible. So yeah, that brings us to our cabin, which I now had to clean up before I film. Okay, done cleaning. So as we walk through here, through our workbench area, there's two big hanging lockers that are connected to each other. Keep all our stuff there. Laundry hamper, a couple of bins for shoes. And there we have a little seat, like a place to put bags down. If people are visiting, they sometimes borrow this room. Got our little shelf up here for Starlink, random things. Aft companionway. We usually keep these steps pre-covered with our stuff. Like we got some shoes and stuff, but you can definitely use that. Definitely a good place to peek out during passage. And a place to film from. So we have a huge bed, huh, Millie? Yeah, really big. It is a king size in the front, and it goes back to make maybe a twin, but it's all the way back here. Kind of hard to film the whole thing so you actually see how big it is. And our pillows are covering like halfway there, so like you got room for your legs. Anyway, Millie loves to play up there. And guess what, Mills? If you climb up here, I want to show them our storage. So we got storage back here. Daddy keeps his clothes back here, right? And then we have huge lockers here that we have. These are like our warm clothes.
We got a bed.
We got a bed. And then same on the other side. This is like
Mama.
storage here.
Mommy.
And we got my favorite. Yeah, hold on. Two huge drawers underneath. Those are so handy and nice. People that, you know, live on boats know how much drawers like that is appreciated. Got a little nightstand on this side. Covered this in cork recently. And this is my little vanity case. Also has storage here. Have a little beauty thing there. Got storage under here. It's also storage under here. Got a holding tank. There is storage under outside. And then we have the aft head. All right, we got our head. The head is right there. Yeah, got our little towel rack here. And half tub. This is cool. So it comes with a tub. As you can see, the ceiling height is a little low. But it comes with a half tub that you have a seat here that could fold up. But I recently got a new washing machine that fits perfectly in here. We don't use this as a shower anyways. We use it for like a tub for Millie or a shower for Millie, and she can stand in here, so that's perfect. And this washing machine can drain out here. So this comes with a dry, or not a dryer, but it's a spin. And actually, honestly, it's been so good. I can finally clean all bed sheets, pants and stuff. I did have a smaller one. For those of you who have been following us, I've had that small one for 3 years. It was a $100 little 15-minute cycle machine from Amazon. Or it recently gave out a little on me, finally, after being beat up. Upgraded to a $200 one this time. And this has also like 17-minute cycles, and it has a spin function that allows me to dry clothes. It gets pretty dry, and I can hang it outside and it'll dry in like 30 minutes. So I can do all my laundry in one day, have it dry, and yeah, it's been a game changer. So that kind of blocked off the shower here a little, but we never folded that up anyway, and like I said, Millie's using it. This is a pull out, so that goes out. We put that on here. Millie can shower. Little sink vanity area, a mirror here, Got natural light coming in from the ceiling fan right here. And this is also access and airing out to the engine room. So you also have access to this side, which has been great. Lots of natural light, lots of opening portholes in this boat. Like Millie just showed, this clips on this door so you can keep it open. And yeah, this boat has, I think, 16 opening portholes. And, hey Millie, that's really loud. Hatches, got one in here, 3 in the living room, and 1 big one in Millie's cabin. So that kind of concludes our interior. What? One more thing to show. Millie's hiding place for hide and seek. Busted! Alright guys, in another video I'll show you the exterior and outside, but for now, this is it. If you are new, please subscribe, and for those of you who aren't on our Patreon, please check it out. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. Leave a comment if you have any good little tips on other ways that can improve our little boat. I'm sure there's small little things that I've left out of explaining or telling you, but if you have any questions about the interior, please let me know. And yeah, see you next time.
Mom, you count.
Can you wave?
You count, Mama.
All right.
You go
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come out, wherever you are.